It's What If, and I'm back with a brand new video. Now guys, I have done this before and all you're gonna say is, didn't you did this already? And I will say yes, but I haven't given you all the explanation because I was actually very tired guys, and right now guys I'm still in I'm in the hospital guys, cause let's just say that I wasn't feeling too good. So let's begin the video. If you guys are wondering how can't you hear any noise? Well guys, I have noise. I have saved up and buy some headphones so I can literally communicate with you guys. So basically you won't be hear anything from the outside, but I will be able to talk to you guys. Now let's begin. Izuku Midoriya was born. No, he wasn't born. He was actually incarnated. Cause guys, I have seen many isekai mangas where the freaking MC enters another world. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit with the same power. Yeah, no. So let me get. Izuku Midoriya was ran over by Truck-kun to get isekai again. So Izuku was on the verge of death, and he wondered if he could have an indestructible body. All of a sudden, a system pops up and says, "Indestructible body have acquired." Here, Izuku wondered if he could be like Kirby from the game he loves to play. The system says Izuku Midoriya, body of Kirby, has been accessed. Abilities. Izuku wondered if he could have all of Kirby's ability, plus with additional ability. The system told Izuku all of Kirby's attributes. Flight. Nullified. Sorry guys. Flight. Accepted. Warp star. Denied. Process trying again. Accepted. Have the ability to use his warp star and call it anytime. Accepted. And the ability to absorb any element and increase their and intern it into his body. Element. All attribute. Skill. Elemental construction of body. Accepted. Now Izuku knows that Kirby has a weakness and that he doesn't know, but he wishes that Kirby could have been invulnerable to certain attack until he wants to get rid of that power. Izuku got that skill called deletion, which he can literally just delete the power. Like if he exerts fire, he can basically delete it, and he can get it back just by eating fire again. Now guys, Izuku's ability can evolve the more time he liked. Each element. He can also create 2 new elements, but he just was tired. Now, Izuku Midoriya was born into the world of reincarnation of slime. Now, this is actually 10 years before Rimuru was reincarnated. Now, Izuku decides he wasn't anywhere near the forest of Jura, because he was basically born not in a cave but in a world next to a tree with his warp star. He doesn't have the wand yet, the star wand, because I have seen that basically pretty broken, and no, he's not getting it. But he will be able to obtain abilities later. Now, Izuku Midoriya was wondering, where the hell am I? Now, people saw Izuku and say, is that a new monster or something? Once you just see like a cute little Jigglypuff just looking at them and say, and they just wave back to Izuku and say, Izuku decides to say Kirby's catchphrase, "Boy, I'm sorry guys, that's Kirby." The adventurers are taken back by this and saw Izuku's cuteness and just literally almost knocked out because of it. Now Izuku doesn't want to take anything but decides to help them and protect them. Now they didn't get up until the end of the night, where I'll be doing a little, not really time skip, but continuing it. Now Izuku helped the adventurer reach home, and the adventurers woke up and they saw Izuku just looking at them and protecting them from some wolf. Now they saw this and wanted to help, but Izuku literally took them out. Now Izuku knows that to use wind ability, he needs to absorb air, which one of the wolves had air claw attack, which Izuku absorbs, and he have unlocked air. He does have a storage system where he can store his powers, but he only has a limited amount until he can evolve. Now, if you guys are wondering, does Izuku can evolve from this from the cool Kirby to another form? No, I ain't doing shit to that thing. You know how cute this thing is. I mean, come on, guys. Who can say? I dare you, one of you, to go up to Kirby, look him straight in the eye, and say no with his sad face. Yeah, I dare you, one of you. Because I swear, God, if one of you told Kirby no, I swear I'm gonna hunt you down and find you myself and send you to heaven. I don't care if it's heaven or hell, you're gonna die. Let's continue the video. So Izuku, the adventurer saw this and say, "Wow, that monster is different." But for some reason, they think it's not a monster, and when they decide to one of them has a scan skill, which Izuku isn't actually a monster. He is a monster, but technically a hybrid. Basically, it's like a. I don't know what to give with Kirby. Kirby is basically an alien to me. Cause remember, guys, he actually crashed on Dreams on Popstar a long time ago. So basically, in this one, I'm gonna be giving Izuku. So basically, Izuku is gonna be the mixed breed of a purple, okay, guys, I don't know. Let me go in the comment down below, cause I'm not going to be doing this again. I'm not. So Izuku saw the hero and said, "For you." The hero didn't faint this time and just hug Izuku and say thank you for protecting them, because they couldn't even handle a wolf on their own, and they asked Izuku if he can follow them, which Izuku just nods and just help along the way, trying just weaken the monster, let the adventurer kill them. Now along the line, Izuku does saw an iron ore on the ground, and the adventurer said, "Oh, it looks valuable." Izuku. Now they told Izuku that actual value, you can sell it and make money. Now Izuku isn't dumb, but let's just say he has the personality of Kirby and ate it. The heroes were shocked and said, No, please don't die. Please don't die. Go on, spit it out. When they saw Izuku swallow, they thought Izuku must be dead. When they were taken aback, they later saw Izuku but in a metal form. Now they saw that Izuku can absorb things and turn out to the element of them, and turn out into them. Now Izuku, since Izuku does have metal, that means he have earth. Let's just say Izuku just ate earth first, then metal, then turned metal. The hero saw this as the adventurer saw this as say cute, and just pat Izuku, which Izuku just calm to the sleeps like Kirby. So let's time skip. Before they reach home, they told Izuku that the place that they're gonna go, monster doesn't welcome them, and he told him you have to leave. Izuku was saddened by this and understand, because many people does really hate monster for some reason. So he hugged the hero farewell and bid them goodbye. If you guys are wondering, it's the three idiot trio that was in the slime series part season 1. So Izuku began to go and travel the world, gaining abilities and not really losing any of them, because during this time Izuku has been known as the wandering helper for heroes and for monsters. He actually helped monsters when he has time. So for like Benimaru and such, he does meet Izuku with the sword and says, "How dare you, lonely?" Izuku smiles and waves at him and says, Benimaru was taken aback, and yeah. So basically Izuku is nicknamed the wandering helper, and the wandering helper to monsters as well when he has the chance. Now Izuku does talk into his head and knows that some demon lord will try to mind control him and wants to learn mind control skills to break out of it, which Izuku does have because he doesn't really check his stats. If you guys are wondering, does Izuku know about his abilities? He does, but he does act like Kirby, and with his same sense, doesn't really care. But he does care about food. So Izuku began to just gather. Now, time skip to 10 years when Hiro developed his city, and his whole nation. Now Izuku does help the goblin first and thoughts, and then we will comment it. So, and Benimaru, Shion, and the rest of the village decided to pay a tribute to Izuku, because since he wasn't there to protect them and he would have known, they decided to always tribute him, because they always give him, because Izuku always make sure they were always taken care of. It was sad to see them. So so when they left our food and said, Rimuru asked what's going on, and Benimaru explained to Rimuru all about what Izuku has done and how he became a little helper among the humans and the monster. Now Rimuru was taken aback that a little monster can help human and monsters and demon lords. If you guys are wondering, yes, Izuku has met demon lords. He has met Leon, which Izuku doesn't really scared of him. Why? Because this man is a freaking walking monster. Now Leon is really scared of this demon because one, his mana is literally leaking, and Izuku haven't known. If you guys are wondering how long this was actually 5 years before the Rimuru comes off. So basically, Izuku have no idea because he was walking around with a freaking tank of mana. Now Leon said, "Hell no!" Leon saw this mana and said, "Hell no! I am not dealing with shit." Why? Cause think of it, guys. Imagine you having Kirby ability in the world of slime. You're basically like a freaking god. No one can stop you because you're basically an indestructible body. If someone tries to control you from, like for example, a slime tries to take over your body, they're screwed. So Izuku does have swordsmanship because his sword ability evolved into katana. Only some ability I will not be adding in. Only some ability that isn't evolved I will be adding. So Izuku decides to go to rest near the great forest of Jura. Now Trainee sends someone is in her forest and tell Rimuru that she'll be on her way. Now Trainee teleports to her sisters and teleports to where the intruder is. When they saw the little pink monster, they didn't recognize it at first, but when they saw the eyes, trust me, they recognized it instantly. They knew it was Izuku, but the nickname they called it is Kirby. Kirby! He does have this warp star where he can just simply whips around and such, but hey, what's the fun in that? So Izuku decides always make sure. Izuku just sends Trainee and his sister and decides to go over there and say hello again. And the three of them embrace in a hug and say many things have happened while you were away. Now, time skip. Now, guys, I will be doing a time skip to where the whole the great forest of Jura is being invaded by orcs. Now, during this time, the invasion of orcs has been over, and Trainee asked if Izuku can help, which Izuku nodded and go and help. Now, Izuku used summon his warp star and warped there fast. Now, at this time, many of the lizardmen were dying and such. Rimuru was basically was ready to fight the demon lord when all of a sudden a swift star just appears and Izuku crashed out, literally kicking the orc lord at least 4 feet away from it. Everyone is shocked to see that a freaking little Kirby, like a gumball. I'm not gonna lie, Kirby is kind of cute, but so I'm not lying. A little cute gumball is fighting, is knocked over a freaking 50 feet, not 50 feet, but a 9 feet tall person, and he's small. Everyone thought he would weaken such, but all of a sudden Benimaru does have a flashback to when Izuku trains him. He writes to Benny Mori that never underestimate your opponent. And if you saw a person with a pink, if you saw a person with like who is pink, that's me, cause I have evolved into the pink state. Now, Benny Mori finally snaps out there and tells Rimuru, "We better move." Benny, if Rimuru asks why, trust me. Benny Mori shouts, "Trust me, we just gotta move." Everyone repeats and retreat. Now, Izuku decided to use his ultimate skill, Black Hole Mount. If you got the one, it's like Kirby's inhale ability, where he can literally start inhale anything, I mean anything, within his stomach. Now due to his stomach size, he can absorb the Orc Lord, and he decides to use it. He absorbs the Demon Lord. We're watching this Freya, Clayman, and Millie, and Carrion. We're watching this unfold, and they saw a little cute monster. So they don't really think nothing of it. Now, Izuku activates his ultimate skill and literally destroys the Orc Lord. He does destroy half of him, and he still regenerates. So fuck it. So guys, I'll be stopping it right here because I'm basically sleeping. If you guys want me to finish it, guys, let me guys know in the comment down below. And also guys, I will be leaving my Discord name in the comments soon, very soon guys, as soon as I am out of, you know, the hospital. So bye guys, take care and love you guys. And if you guys are wondering what I've been doing for the past week, well guys, I have been reflecting back on the past, and I have realized guys one thing: I didn't really have much of a childhood. So bye guys, and if any of you can hear this video, I would like you to thank you all guys for the many support, for the 36 subscriber I have, and if I reach at least 100 before my birthday comes, I'll be literally in tears. Okay guys, bye and take care.